we've had a lot of questions about external microphones and how to use them with the Vado HD and which ones to use depending on what type of filming you're doing. So I use a ton of different ones depending on what circumstance we're going to be in. So for instance, we just went to South by Southwest and I used a much bigger mic. A lot of times we'll do interviews and I'll use a lapel mic. So here's just a couple of different examples of ones that I use. For those of you who don't know, on the top of the Vado HD there's a little input right here, and it serves as a couple of different things. You can either use it as an AV out, you can use it as a personal playback for headphones, which sometimes I've actually had to use if I'm filming in super loud situations like a concert. I'm really close up to stage and I can't tell what the sound sounds like, so I'll plug in my little earbuds and I can listen to it like that and be able to kind of gauge whether or not I need to do something different with the mic, or maybe the windscreen wasn't on, which I've forgot often. Okay, so here is some different options. There's one like this, a little stereo Sony mic that you just plug in and it looks like that. This one works really well. Unless it's super windy, then you need something with a windscreen on it. I also use lapel mics. I use two different ones. One I don't have here. I'll put a link for it though. It's an audio-technica lapel mic. This one I actually bought in a pinch at Radio Shack for 25 bucks. And it worked amazingly well. Super tiny, does the same thing. You just plug it right in, and then it has its own power and an on-off switch. Also good if you put it like underneath a shirt if you're going to be outside. It picks up well enough that you don't need it really, really close up to the person's face, but the t-shirt acts as a really good barrier between wind and excessive noise and things like that. This one is the one that I used at South by Southwest. So it's an audio-technica mic. I'll put the link for it in the description. But basically, when we plugged it in, we would just hold the camera, you know, like this. And we're working to do a couple of different things with trying to do some mounts. I know some people have done some do-it-yourself type of things, and I would love to see videos, photos, anything of stuff that you've sort of put together with the Vado. We love that sort of stuff. So, and it gives us good ideas for future, you know, generations of cameras and accessories and things like that. So that's just the way that I was using it mostly. When I was doing interviews with people, we would plug in this extension cable, which I actually got for 5 cents on Amazon. So super simple. And that's basically it. I can show you the front of the screen and tell you what it looks like when you plug it in. So you have your screen here, right? And let's plug this guy in because it's easier to see. So when you plug this in, you're going to have these different options. At the top it has a TV, a picture of a headphone, and then the microphone. You just press the down button until you scroll to the microphone, press the record or the enter button, the center button, and you're all set up, ready to go. Okay? If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. I'm always happy to answer. All right, bye.